Hey kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. So this is a video on how I made my weave Hulk green. I just woke up and I was like, oh my god, like I want to color my hair green, and I just did it. So I hope you guys like the color, and if you did, then here's a video on how I did it. I wanted to bring you guys through the process. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Love you. So as for the things you're going to need some bleach, you're going to need a dyeing brush, you are also going to need the color. I got 2 Clovers and 2 electric lime and the Adore lime, and then I also got a 40 developer. So those are the things you're going to need to dye this hair, and a dirty stinking bowl. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to get started on doing is setting up your bleach. You're going to just put in as much or as little as you like. What I do is just get a good consistency. I don't actually measure anything. What I do is I just pour in some bleach and then I pour in some developer. As you guys can see, I love the rewind button. I just think it's really cool. But yes, you're just going to add in your developer into the bleach, and then you're going to just try to get a nice thick consistency. And as you can see, I just poured a little bit of developer and then went back and then added more developer, just so that way I won't overdo it on the developer. Here you see that shot, and then you basically start to just fill it out, and then you want a nice thick consistency at the end. And I'll show you the consistency in about 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's the perfect consistency that you would like to dye your hair. Now that we have our bleach going, we are going to just coat that evenly over the hair. You're just going to start in sections and just go around the hair. And then, you see, just keep going through each part of the hair. You're going to take each section and just keep working through. It's going to take a while, but you get the hang of it after a while. And I brought that right up to like 1 inch from the root, because that's where I wanted it to ombre into the green. As you see, I turned it over, got the other side, and it's just literally trial and error, whatever works for you. But what I like to do is coat the whole hair and then go back and then like scrape in between the hair. Like you see the little itchy form that I do there. I don't know what I call that, but that's what I do to really get inside of whatever I wasn't able to get with the first coat. We're going to wrap that up and leave it for a little bit, and then I'm going to pop back in with the bleached hair, and you're going to see after like 15 minutes it's like super bright, as you can see behind there. What I'm doing is sometimes the Adore comes out a little bit with different colors, just mix it, and I have the Clover on the right and I have the electric lime on the left, which is the lighter green. And then I started out by streaking the hair, because before I had colored a purple hair which was purple and had pink streaks, and it was super cute. And I think I wanted that to be for this, so I was streaking it, and then I realized when I started like the next side of this bundle, I'm like, I don't think I want the streaks. I think I want ombre from a 1B, which is what the hair started as, to the electric lime. And so I decided to put the Clover to the top and then put the electric lime on the bottom. So as of right now, I'm just showing you guys how to highlight hair. So if you want to do highlights with colors, that's what I would do. And then on the next side, I'm going to show you guys how I ombre the hair from the 1B to the Clover to the lime. As soon as I turn it over, that's the technique I'm going to be using. Just going to the top from exactly where the 1B was, just a little bit above that. I'm going to be bringing the Clover a little bit over the 1B, which is the dark like natural hair color. I'm going to be bringing that over the dark hair and then onto the blonde hair, so that way it's a nice ombre. And then I'm going to get the electric green, and then I'm doing the itchy thing again. I don't know what to call it, but I do that. And then when I put down my electric lime, which is the lighter green, then I just smoothly go through both colors, so that way it has a nice ombre and it's not just a straight cut between colors. You see I'm going back into the Clover, and then I'm going back into the electric wine, making sure that it is a smooth ombre. Whew, what a mouthful. As you can see, this is a dirty process, but after hours later, some hours, I leave it for a couple hours, maybe like 4 or 5, just so that way that rinse can really soak into the hair. This is what you get. This is the wet hair after I washed it and conditioned. This is what you get, and it looks really, really thin, but the end result is super duper beautiful. Honestly, don't be like me. This was a super duper like impulse decision. I was like, I want to color my hair green. It's my favorite color. It was just an impulse decision, but I actually liked it. Like, I really did.